Choices. Many choices were made in the last chapters. Some good, like Daria fighting back, and then others just not very good. I'm looking at you, Asher. I'm scared. I don't have high hopes for these next few chapters, not because I don't think they're going to be good. I think they're going to be great, but some people in the comments have been mentally preparing me that these are going to be messy. These are not going to be good for our favorite characters. So let's see what may occur. I'm nervous, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. But go follow the amazing author Eves. Subscribe if you have not already. Without further ado, let's start the drama. Why? So this is where we left off. Well, why she did it? Because he tried to, he was trying to, we know what he was trying to do. I paused the words catching in my throat, and she defended herself properly as she should have. Ashley standing before me seemed to sense the pain in my voice. Without a word, he stepped closer, slightly lessening the distance between us and his dark room. Can I hold you? I'm surprised Asher is not like running out that door trying to go find Tegan. Okay. But at the same time, you know it's for the best because he's made a lot of choices recently, so let's just keep this one calm. He did it gently. His arms enveloped me, pulling me into a gentle embrace. And again, I found myself practically melting into his touch. His warmth radiated through me, melting away the last of the icy fear that had been gripping onto me. As the minutes passed, my tension began to gradually subside. How could he be so warm and caring in this moment? So oddly reassuring. Could a guy like this really be as dangerous as I thought? The black skull with all his tattoos, and yet his tattooed arms were the ones holding me at this moment. Girl, appreciate this moment because once that knock on the door happens, it's about to be over. Not hurting me, but trying to ease the pain. You're so different from what I thought you'd be. Oh, his necklace is back. I just finally noticed that. Well, we know that she gave it back to him, but he's wearing it again. I told you I stabbed someone, and you're hugging me. The Daria I know wouldn't hurt someone unless she had no other choice. Would I be right in assuming that? Yes, we are very sure. You're right. You are definitely right. Did you... Oh, well, no. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's no way I could have. I'm sure the heel hit his deltoid muscle, and if the ambulance was called right away, he could have. Oh my gosh, what if Angel, it's okay, breathe. Well, come on, sit down. You can tell me what happened. Why don't you go tell the police station what happened? How about that? Because they're going to be knocking on that door. Like, this is just not going to be like a see you at school on Monday kind of situation. Asher and I slowly sat down on his bed. In a way, this was my silent invitation for him to stay longer, to really talk with me. What exactly happened? Someone made a comment on my comments on my last video, and Asher should call her parents. Her parents need to be notified. What exactly happened? What happened is he cornered me to Liza's party in the bathroom, and he tried to do something absolutely disgusting. As such, he got exactly what he deserved. I try not to show it. Okay, so now the angers are coming through. My fingernails were digging into my palm. Anger is coming through. My palms so hard I thought I was about to draw blood from my hands. Please, no more blood. Just the thought of Tegan doing something like that to her was filling me with fury. I urged myself to hold back, but every second my heart continued to race with pure anger. I literally sat down with my heel, Asher, and I ran out. Everybody saw me. What's gonna happen now? If he really tried to do that, you did nothing wrong. He's the one who deserves to pay for his crime. I know that, but legally, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this, which is why you should have stayed. Why are we thinking about this now, girl? This was just not it. Why would Tegan do that to you? I swear he's had it out for you this whole time. We need that backstory. He hates me. He still thinks I lied and got him kicked out of school, but it wasn't a lie. He just refuses to accept the truth. I told you we had history. It's a bit more complicated than that. Okay, let's talk about this history. We need to find this history. How could somebody do this to her? Okay, but let's find out. I'm trying to figure this out. This is gonna feel so gross to say out loud. Tegan and I, we actually today, I figured as much, but what's the tea that happened? Okay, 2 years ago. This is what I've been waiting for. I need this backstory to fully know kind of what happened and to judge certain of the characters on what they have done or what they have not done, I should say. Hi, is this Tegan? No, sit down, gorgeous. Did he just call me gorgeous? Daria? Anytime somebody does that, you just know they're not it. I'm Daria. I know. I've seen you in some of my classes last year. Oh, well, I'm sorry I didn't get your name. I'm Tegan Rodale. Oh. See, it's just too much. He's doing too much. That's when you know. That's when you just know. I'd always loved books, especially romance ones. So naturally, I ended up becoming a hopeless romantic. Everything that would happen in all those cheesy love stories, I'd fantasize them happening to me. Meeting a guy, then slowly falling in love with him. The fiery connection. The epic love story. I thought I was finally getting mad when it came to Tegan. You okay there? I might start calling you the London Bridge the way you just fell. Drag him, girl. Shut it. Huh? I'll start calling you Little D then. Little D? Because you're little and your name starts with D. Duh. Okay, that's so stupid. Hers was good. London Bridge joke. His... I'm so glad I found you, Daria. Aw, me too, Tegan. Like, not that that's not always the case. You can't love everyone in together, but I don't know. I feel the people that always start like so flirty and romantic, like, hey, gorgeous on your first meeting, like, those are always the ones where you're just like, you gotta watch out for it. It always ends up going wrong. Well, not always, but you know what I mean. All the same moments of tender love, it was so enthralled by the fantasy that the moment Tegan started showing me attention, I fell for it hard. I thought I was finally getting my own cheesy love story. I was too blind to notice the toxicity in his ways. Daria, hurry up. We're gonna be late for Darren's party. Hold your horses, I'm coming. Why is he... Okay, she looks cute. Hold on. What the hell are you wearing? What? Why? Doesn't it look good? No. Why not? You can't just say no then not give me a reason. And I literally bought this for Darren's party. You look like a... What? Excuse him? What the F, Tegan? What? I'm just saying the truth. Why must you dress like that anyway? Are you trying to impress anybody there or something? No, I'm wearing this because I thought it was cute. Not everything I do is to impress other people. Well, it's not cute. Go change to something else. Boy, that's a lie and you know it. You think it's cute. You think it's hot and sexy. You're just mad that other people can see it, but who cares? But every time things would happen, I tell myself, this was part of the journey. That was part of the romance. Oh, it's not. Because in the books, that was how it was. If he was truly supportive, he would have been like, like, damn, you look amazing. You look so hot. The girls always dealt with their love interest being rude, nasty, calling them names. That was just part of the character, but it shouldn't be. That was just how men were, right? That was supposed to be hot, right? Well, that's how men, some of them are. Was it supposed to be hot? Absolutely not. No, I didn't find it hot though. In fact, I found that repulsive. But in the books, all the love interests were like that. But don't listen to them. And they always got their happy ending. It's the fantasy book. That's exactly why. So I thought I just had to hold out to get mine. I didn't know how wrong I was. I didn't know how much of a fool I was to think that stuff was normal. Poor Daria. She goes through it. Oh, the incident that opened my eyes occurred one late night. I think we had just gotten back from a dance at school. I was wearing a nice dress that night too. And we had ended up in his room, his bathroom actually. Ah shit, you're so damn hot, Daria. Let's do it right now. Let's not. He just said it like that. Let's do it. As in something as easy as picking up something at the grocery store. Maybe that's what I was to him. Easy. Thing is, I didn't want my first time to be like that. Rush, sweaty in someone's bathroom. I was going to say like, no. That was the last thing I wanted to. If you are ever unsure or have a second thought or think something's wrong, don't do it. Don't do it. You have to be 100% sure that is exactly what you want. And you know what? If she wanted to do it in the bathroom at the party or whatever, but she was totally like, yes, this is the moment. Good for her. But if you ever feel like, oh, I'm not sure about this, or this feels weird, or I feel uncomfortable, then screw it, like whatever, who cares about the other person's feelings? You protect yourself and don't do it. Wait for the moment that you are comfortable with. I wasn't prepared, but in the books, this was a crucial part of the romance, the stuff. So I thought I could bite my tongue just for this part, but I couldn't because the books are a bunch of fantasy that might sound good on paper, but in real life, it's not the same way. Stop. Wait. I don't want to do this. F you mean you don't want to do this? Did she stutter? She said she doesn't want to do this. So she doesn't want to do this. I'm not comfortable doing this right now, Tegan. Don't act all like that. Oh, for F's sake. Just turn around. What the hell are you doing? Let go of me. Stop resisting. No. We've been dating for months. Months. Okay, and what? Why the hell are you still scared to do it? If you're not gonna do it, just get out. Get out. Damn. He has problems and regret because I still thought I was the one who did something wrong. He's twisted. I still say Elias is absolutely psycho, though. Seriously, you were definitely way overreacting, girl. You think so? Duh. All my friends at that time didn't say that fact. They told me Tegan and I were dating anyway. Why did I have to act like, oh, get yourself a new friend group? There was only one person who gave me different clarity. Back then, Rachel and I weren't super close. Our dads were best friends, but because we gravitated towards different cliques, we didn't interact much at school. But during the time I felt most alone and frustrated with myself was when I found a true friend in her. Hey, you. Oh, hey, I didn't know you were coming over. Well, you know my dad. I sometimes think he wishes he had married your dad's dad. Literally. Is something bothering you? You could say that. You can talk to me, you know. I might be younger than you, but I'm a good listener. Okay, so this is where they had their bond. That was very changing for me. A lot of the fantasy I'd painted for myself came crumbling down. Daria, you realize that was like almost you know what, right? He basically tried to do that. Yeah, yes. He tried to force you to do it exactly mentally and physically. That's the biggest red flag ever. Go Rachel. She's telling the truth. What do I do? You need to break it off with him. Break up with his ass. And so I did. I knew it would be hard to break up with Tegan. I knew he wouldn't take it easily, but I knew I had to do it. I just wasn't expecting some of the events that would follow because I think the things that happen next, they really made me lose a lot. I had lost a lot of faith in myself. So there's more to the story, self-esteem and my trust in people. I lost that for a really long time because of what Tegan and what everyone else did to me. But what did they do? What do you mean? What did everyone do to you? Oh no! Oh, is the chapter over?